Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new Let's Play series. We're playing a little bit of Victoria 3 today. I know that a few months ago a new DLC came out. That's what we're going to be playing today. I meant to actually make a series, God, it's got to be like 2 months ago now, when the DLC first dropped, but I got sick with COVID, and then I didn't do it, and I've delayed it until this point. But anyways, we're going to be playing as Brazil today. We do start off in a couple of, like, independence wars, a couple of little civil wars here and there. Now, I do know they've changed a few things since the last time I played, which was at this point, I want to say like September of last year, if not a little bit before that. I know they changed a few military stuff, a little bit of the economy, whatnot. Now, I'm not worried about these civil wars. Brazil, I'm assuming, is going to be a position that's going to be powerful enough to deal with these small little squabbles. I'm hoping. So we're not actively researching anything. Do you just go for like a military tech right away? Napoleonic warfare, 30 months, if you get some more units. You know what? I think that seems fine for us for now. What are you? You have an illegitimate government. That seems bad. Lower formation organization with one of these troops. Low standard of living basically everywhere. Low market access, quite a few places. And of course, paper is expensive because if you've ever played Victoria 3, you know that paper, it genuinely is always the most expensive product. There's just never enough paper in the world for one reason or another. So, military tab. Do you want to mobilize all of the armies? Let me actually just look at these fronts. Unit details. We have you here. Where are my generals? Like, where are you? You are in the south, I believe. You're fully mobilized. And are you pushing a front? Deploy to front. Here. That seems fine. That's now a vulnerable front. Oh, you have units moving there, so I think that makes sense. Fully mobilized. We can mobilize another army here. You got 4 divisions. Do you need to mobilize more troops? I think for now you should be okay. I mean, actually, you don't have that many troops. Maybe we do need to get a few more troops mobilized. Fully mobilized. We can mobilize you. Sure, let's mobilize these guys for now. Okay, so where are you going? I've sent you to the wrong front. I need to go to this front. I mean, I kind of like how you can kind of see them on the map now. That's kind of nice. So you have a 9 against 8. The numbers are, not in our favor necessarily. We have Hussars got Lancers, a regular infantry, line infantry. I have never actually looked at this, at this screen. Look, you're mobilizing right now. Are you at this front? Am I, like, stupid? Like, what are you doing? You're advancing. That's fine. I think you're both on advancing, I would assume. Like, what are you doing? That's for switching units around. You're also advancing the front. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I know this is 6 versus 12. The numbers maybe are not great there. The Emperor's Regency. The Regency of the landowners in our forces were recently overthrown and replaced by democratically elected Regency until Emperor Pedro has come of age. So our government currently is illegitimate. We have 8 points here. That seems pretty bad. Who's actually in the government at the moment? It's just the intelligentsia. Let's reform the government. So let's see. We have 46 if we get you, 34 with you, and 30 with you. So if I was to do this, a little bit more radicals, but we actually will have a government that is somewhat not hated. It'll be unacceptable, but I guess that's better than being illegitimate. So let's confirm that for now. Is there any laws we want to get? Wealth voting, freedom of conscience, appointed bureaucrats. I think most of this seems okay. Agrarianism is kind of bad. I think we do want interventionalists. I think that's a little bit better. If I'm remembering correctly. Can subsidize all buildings. And capitalists don't invest in the pool as much. I mean, I guess we'll keep this for now. We don't want laissez-faire either. Is there any other laws? Per capita taxation, tenant farmers, no colonial affairs. I mean, we can maybe go to the colonial exploitation. What about education? Religious schools? I mean, nobody's opposed to it. So you know what? We'll try to enact at least some basic schooling in Brazil. That seems okay. And for construction, what are we currently building? The answer is fucking nothing. Let's even go to iron frame buildings. I'm going to upgrade you to be level 4 for now. And then we need paper mills. What can I do with you? Weighted tools. Switching to iron tools results in the following tool shipping very low productivity of 0. Okay, let's cancel that then, because apparently that's pretty bad. Let's expand you to level 6. And let's go up to speed 4 for at least right now. Iron input shortage in Brazil. There are 7 buildings that are affected by this shortage. Do I have iron mines? The answer is I do. So let's try to build up some view. We can even build them up here as well. And for construction, I think we finish the construction sectors here first. I think that seems okay. And we're losing rank, which I will say is not great, but it's also like not horrible. So they're blundering. We have poor visibility at the moment. And it looks like they are slowly winning. We have an extra army here. Let us... Catholic Church Armed Forces. Let's recruit you. I am then going to have you mobilize. And I need to send you to the southern front for now. That seems okay. Supplements, supplies. What can we do with you? More morale. For more sugar inputs. Tobacco input. Let's give you some chocolate. Let's just give everybody chocolate for the time being. Forced marches, morale loss. I don't think we need to worry about that too much either. Tools, iron, and paper are all very expensive. We have basically no iron anywhere, and of course we have a lot of people very sad with us. A lot of things aren't great, okay? Serious slowdowns at work have recently been plaguing Sao Paulo sugar plantations. So we can lash them a little bit more. Intelligentsia don't like us. Are they even like a powerful outlier? I would like you on the outlier, please. How powerful are the Intelligentsia? 4 points. They already don't like us. So you know what? Let's just lash them a little bit more. The Intelligentsia are not going to be pleased. There's really nothing I can actually do about that. I want to look at this battle. We're at 3 against 4. I mean, it looks like we are killing more than we are losing. And you know what? I would say for this army, for the time being, yes, defend this front. The numbers are not looking good in any way, shape, or form. Because you're 4 to 30, 6 out of 38. So for you up here in the north, is there not a way to, like, mobilize, like, the civilian population? Recruit regular, upgrade the line infantry. But yeah, you need us to expand the barracks. Is there not, like... Yeah, conscripts. Currently 1 conscription. Let's conscript you guys here. For another one of these armies, let's just say for you. I would also like to upgrade mobilization. Did not, that's the wrong screen. You. I would like to get some more conscripts here. Give me 4 and 4. So I'm assuming at some point those guys will actually get there in the front lines. The defeat of Felipe Celery's coup attempt has led to a complete consolidation of Bolivian dominion over Peru. Supreme Protector Andres de Santa Cruz has declared an imminent formation of a confederation between the two nations. So we can... 25% conscription battalions. We can try to be friends with... Do we want to go to war with Peru, Bolivia? Or do we want to be allied with them? I think being friends with Bolivia seems okay. At least for me right now. So we're at 39 here. Negative 45. I don't know my conscripts actually raised here quite yet. Let's raise those conscripts, please. And then, yes, raise conscripts. Get them to the front line ASAP. Because if we can kill you, move our troops up north, that should be okay. I'm hoping it'll be okay. Maybe it'll be bad, actually. You're the Ragamuffin War. You require us to beat both of these countries. That just seemed pretty bad. The ban on slavery trading is widely ignored. Magnanimous monarch. Progress towards 0%. Integrating the Brazilian nation. We need nationalism, and we need to integrate a bunch of places into our culture. And if we run out, we get a probably some sort of penalty. Now again, we do have 50 years, which is quite a while, I would say. We do. Let's see if we can just import from Sweden. Sure. And, you know, we'll even get some from the United States as well. See if we can like lower our iron prices if we can. And what about paper? Is there any paper we can import? We can import a very, very small amount from the Dutch. And a very, very small amount from the French as well. And that seems fine. If we can trade, we can be friendly with them. All of that seems like it's going to work out for us. Now, you're almost dead. Your conscripts are being raised. Now, we don't have any artillery for you, which is probably a little bit of an issue. But you're going to get killed. We've now fully occupied your country. This 12 stack, we are going to not do this. We are going to deploy you to the northern front. Where are you going? I think you might be the only front now. I don't know where these guys are up to. They're just going to the... Okay, they're sailing somewhere. Don't we have you, like, fully occupied? Can I not just, like, annex you at this point? Make peace. They would say yes to... They would say no to it being annexed. Okay, that's... I mean, that's understandable. I don't know where the hell you're actually off to. But our reinforcements now arrive. We're at 73. That's a much better number, I would say, for sure. They've occupied a lot of northern Brazil. Like, that seems bad. It seems bad because it is bad. But it could be a lot worse. The Green Poncho Treaty. With the defeat of the Rio Grande's Republic Field Army, General Pedro de Alicante Belgrade has proposed to granting embassies and extended concessions to bring Rio Grande do Sul back into the fold to avoid prolonged guerrilla warfare. We can offer full amnesty, or if they wanted leniency, they should have surrendered back in 35. They will have no amnesty. We're going to get all of our troops towards the north. We'll be able to kill Rio Para. I'm not too worried about this. Now, we just outnumber them in every regard. And we're still actually making money, so I'm happy with that. You guys have low organization. You're basically just 2 garbage line infantry. I don't even know where you are, to be honest with you. But I'm sure you will figure that out on your own terms. The teachers of our higher institution of learning have offered to advise the new government in the implementation of new religious schools. University throughput. Just give me a flat 10% enactment chance. We're at 41%. That seems, I mean, I would say pretty decent. How many men have we lost? It's cost us 19,000 pounds. Honestly, that's not so bad. Like, we're losing a little bit of money right now, but once this war's over, I guess these troops are going to go back over to here. But once this war's done, we can, you know, stand down all of our standing troops. We'll be earning more money at that point. Now, a lot of people are hostile to our government. Mostly you down in the south. And that's understandable. But can I just, like, violently suppress you? That sounds beneficial to me. I'll take that. I will 100% take that. Now, I don't know where you're off to. I don't know if you actually even know where you're off to. You're just kind of meandering about a little bit as well. Despite the capitulation of the main Cabo government in Belém, countless rebels continue to resist our rule upstream. Hardened by years of brutal conflict, the Brazilian army has taken an especially harsh attitude towards rebel bands, mainly comprised of free Afro-Brazilian and Amazonian fighters. No mercy for traitors. Burn the rabble out. And there we go. See, you just gotta win a few wars. We're now back to making some money. Not a lot of money, mind you, but we're back to making some money. We're getting our paper mills. I'm going to get our iron mines after this. Overall, not bad. Not bad. Discord with the Industrialist. The influential faction within the Industrialist has grown frustrated with their co-members' neutrality on the topic of religious schools. More population attraction for the Catholic Church. Right now, the landowners have a pretty substantial position here. But I don't want the Industrialists to lose power. Let's support the bill. We're at 55%. I'm guessing the marginalized, yeah, or the trade unions. That is not a major surprise. And where are you guys all stationed? You're all just in the capital. I don't think we have any other kind of like supply hubs or military hubs, whatever you want to call them. So they want to hang around in Rio de Janeiro. Let them hang out in Rio de Janeiro. It's fine for now. And iron is still stupidly expensive. Okay, so you've been sent to exile by Venezuela. That is fine. I don't think... Can we... do we have any agitators? Still available? No. We don't need to worry about you. Now, the peasants do hate us. The radicals are quite high. There's no denying that. And no matter who we would have, our government would be dog shit. Nobody's happy in Brazil right now, okay? Like, I understand that. But I will try best I possibly can to resolve these issues, okay? Now, we are losing a lot of money. What are we spending all this money on? Wages, construction goods. Okay, I mean, that's fair. Construction usually is a very pretty penny. Unrealized tax of 142 is really nothing that we need to really worry about. The investment pool is quite nice as well. We have a 71% chance for the religious schools. Like, to me, that seems pretty okay. And now you still need more iron. Maybe get an iron mine after you are finished. I mean, you would save us about 12,000 pounds. But I kind of want to just get buildings built as quickly as humanly possible. What do we have in production at the moment? 4 years. I mean, so everything's really expensive. We can just support what our technology spread is. And get a few researches done a little bit faster just by kind of putting energy into what's already passively getting technology spread. And we're still broke. But it's not that... Like, we have 620,000 pounds in the bank. We can afford to spend a little bit of money. It's not that bad. Like, it's not good. Don't get me wrong. But it's not that bad. We have 71% chance. It's now been drafted. It's now on the voting. There's no way they are not going to accept the religious schools, right? Like, why you be a fool to say no to this? And it's like, it doesn't make anybody upset. And there's still an iron shortage. We're paying a 75% premium on this shit. Holy hell. I guess we'll get some from the British market as well. Like, what else is very expensive? Porcelain, iron, tools are also very expensive. Let's see if we can get these from Britain. And, you know, Argentina as well. That seems okay. I just want to see if we can bring down these prices at all. Like, I do know they have changed it now so that the prices are localized. If you remember before Victoria 3, there was just one price for the entire country. So now we can see that, you know, tools are a little bit cheaper in Minas Gerais, but they're also very expensive in Mato Grosso. The prices are not just consistent throughout all of Brazil. There's different prices depending on where you're at. Now, we are in 17th place, which is kind of pathetic. With the victory of the Brazilian slaver lobby, the ban of the slave trade was formally repealed, legally enshrining the already widespread practice in the face of international protestations. Okay. Now, people aren't exactly... Rural folk get pro-slavery ideology. Now, people aren't very happy with us, okay? We have now been like, you know what, slavery? It's pretty cool. Let's get that shit going. So Bolivia's in 20th place. We might actually lose power status to the fucking Bolivians, which is really just an embarrassment for my government. I will say that. Endorses reforms. You know what? Give me that 20 prestige. Gets us up to 17. It's going to take us a while to become like a major power. Because what's next? Because you are unrecognized major power. I mean, it would be nice to be a major power. You know what I mean? Like, it would be nice to maybe have a little bit of recognition on the global stage. Now, the radicals are not happy. They are... So the slaves are very upset, the peasants are upset, and the laborers are upset. Basically who you would expect, right? These are who you would expect to be a little upset. Welfare payments. Infrastructure. So wait, actually, who has currently poor market access? Rio Grande do Nord is you. We'll give you some road maintenance. You've got poor points as well, so we'll go with you. Let's just do like U4 for now. That should give you better market access. Not like a ton. But yeah, you now have 100% as opposed to the like 75% you had before. I don't know if this is really going to make us that much more money. But it is something that's still nice to have. But I will say, thanks for watching me stumble through the very beginning here of our new Victoria 3 campaign. I'm hoping that we can now, you know, get ourselves on the right track. But thanks for watching. Have a great day and goodbye.